Hey guys, Ayiesha Woods here. Just tell you a little bit about myself. I'm currently, scratch that, man. So corny. You're not even gonna scratch me, guys. So let me talk to you about my family. For one, everybody for years has been saying your family needs to have a reality TV show. We are a close family, and one of the things that is extremely important to me is family. You know, I really believe that family is probably one of the greatest representations of God's kingdom. And our folks are pastors. We're a part of the Church of One Accord, a little storefront down in Grand Prairie, Texas, and our parents they're just such amazing people, and God has really blessed us to allow us to have them in our lives. And you know, they support us, they encourage us, they call us out when we need to be called out, you know, and I'm so grateful for that, you know. And I have an older sister, and her husband live in Bermuda, and we've got a little niece that is just rocking our world. I tell everybody that is Auntie's girl, and so we don't get to spend as much time with them as we'd love to because they live in Bermuda. But I tell you what, when our family gets together, have you ever heard the Von Trapp family singers from The Sound of Music? We try. We totally try, but we have a blast, and family is definitely priority. It means the world to me. So everybody wants to know all the time how I get discovered, or how I got discovered. And it's interesting because God definitely has his way of doing things. I recorded an independent project back in 2001. I started it in 2001, and we put it out in '02. It was entitled What You Do to Me. And that indie project, man, God just took it and did more with it than I ever imagined. And Toby Mac was on vacation in Jamaica with his family, and he got his hands on one of my indie projects, and through a wonderful guy, Arnold Kelly, who is works at a radio station down in Jamaica. He made the connection and said, well, you know, if you want to know about this girl, here's her number. So Toby calls our home, and at the time I was living at home, and I came home, and my mother, she comes in and she's like, some Toby Mac guy called for you. And I was like, what? Toby Mac? She was like, yes, I don't know, but he said he'll call back later. I told him you weren't here, but you'll be back later. So I literally sat down in our little home studio that we had at the time, sat there and waited patiently for his call. Toby calls me back, and I had to put on my, you know, I had to maintain my composure and put on my cool. So I answered, and I was like, hello. You know, it was nutso. But Toby and I got acquainted, and we talked, and, you know, 2 years later, it's crazy, but 2 years later, I signed with Goatee Records, and it's just been a blast and an amazing journey from that day to this one. So there it is in almost a nutshell.